Hello everyone, I'm Sean, alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today I've got some Tiger energy drinks in 3 different flavours with 3 different amounts of caffeine. So I picked these up in the Eastern European deli on Kensington Road. I think it's called Sun Market, but the name keeps changing. It was True Deli at one point. They've moved the energy drinks so as you walk in, they're right at the back of the shop in the fridge on the left hand side, and the fridge is actually kept pretty cool, which is good. So these Tiger drinks caught my eye. Obviously I'm going in there looking for new drinks anyway, but these Tiger ones, you've got one with 20% more caffeine than the regular 32 milligrams, one with 30 and one with 50% more, and they're all different flavours as well. This 20% one is called Epic Mojito, and we've got Win Mango with 30% more and Max Classic, so presumably that's going to be an original energy drink flavour, which is a bit disappointing. I'm more excited about the other 2 flavours, but we will come to this last. We'll work our way up the old caffeine scale. So this one, the Epic Mojito, has 38.4 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml, and it has 11 grams of sugar per 100 millilitres. So we'll try this one first. We've had a couple of mojito drinks before. The Tiger cans are pretty nice as well. These ones they've got a nice matte finish to them. They've got the T on the ring pull there, but there's no colour matching or black top or anything like that. So it's a pale translucent green. A lot of the mojito flavours we've had before, from black and hype, they've been a bit more lurid in appearance. It smells like mojito, it's mint and lime. Cheers. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's not too dissimilar to other ones we've had before. I think mojito is just a solid flavour. You don't see it enough for how good it is and how easy it seems to be to get right. I've never had a bad one. It doesn't taste like it's got quite that much sugar in it. It tastes a lot like the black one, which was sugar free. But I'd perhaps like to see these with less sugar in, but then of course, I think the gimmick is you've got 20, 30 and 50% more caffeine. You start having different amounts of sugar in them as well. You're just going to have a product lineup that's huge, and basically they're all different but all basically the same. I think, yeah, it's hard to say whether this differing amounts of caffeine would be a real big selling point for a lot of people. This one's got 41.6 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml, and it has only 4.8 grams of sugar, so it's got half as much sugar. Okay, so that's kind of what I was alluding to that might be nice. This Max Classic also only has 4.8 grams of sugar per 100 ml. So the Mojito one with the least amount of caffeine seems to be full sugar, whereas these other 2 are half sugar, which is interesting. So this is meant to be mango flavour. It smells of mango. It looks a bit pale for mango. It's not too orange, but definitely smells of mango. We've had black samurai mango before. I imagine it's going to be similar to that. Okay. That's a nice drink. It's a very sharp mango. Normally mango's really, really sweet. This is very sharp, like mango and lime, like the Rockstar Baja Juiced El Mango. That was more of a mango and lime flavour. But it seems to have something a little bit floral going on there as well. In any case, it's really nice. I rate that as a mango flavour. It's not particularly juicy, I don't think it's got any juice content. But I do really like the flavour. I rate that. So this was 69p for the can. It's got 41.6 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml. So for 10p more than Boost, I'd probably pick that up. So my main contention with Boost is that it's more expensive than it should be. This is a bit more expensive, but I do think that's a nicer drink, and it's got more caffeine. It's a bit more novel than just a can of Boost, so that I would pay 10p more than Boost for. Whether I would get it instead of a 500ml can of Rockstar for either 99p or 129, or even Zyber for 89p, just 20p more than this, I don't know. I prefer the mango taste to the mango Zyber. Whether it's worth that much more money, I don't know, but compared to Boost, I definitely prefer it. So this one has a lot more caffeine. I think 48 milligrams per 100ml. So that's pretty intense. It's 50% more than normal, whereas the things like the Rockstar with 200 milligrams in the can, and the cans of Rain with 200 milligrams in the can, they're about 20% more, between 20 and 30%, excuse me, more than the regular amount. This is 50% more. It's only a small can. So it looks and smells like an original energy drink. Cheers. That tastes pretty foul. I don't like the flavour of that at all. I've had original Tiger before, I've had sugar-free Tiger, I've got on with it. This tastes thick and sticky, as though it's got a lot more sugar in than it has. But it tastes bitter, as though there's nowhere near enough sugar or sweetener for how much caffeine's in there. Nothing about that is hitting the mark for me. I would, even though it's got more sugar in, I would much sooner pick up the Albansky Raj Strong, or whatever that one's called, the one that's got about 40 something. I think it's is it 44 milligrams per 100ml in that one? I saw the Green Power one in there actually, and I nearly picked that up. And the only reason I didn't is because I already had my hands full, and I thought it's going to be easier if I just got my review things on the one receipt. But when I next go there, I'll pick up that Green Power, because I did say I wasn't sure if I enjoyed that, and I think it'd be an acquired taste, so I would like to try that again, just because it's so different. I don't even know if I like it. It's just really, really different. This one, I definitely do not like. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I think Tiger have just massively missed the mark on that one. I do have another Tiger drink that I picked up there. It was the Tiger After Alcohol, which is one of my all-time favourite Tiger drinks, but it's in a new can design. So I wanted to see if that's different to the old one, because the old one it was like a lemon and lime flavour, and it tasted amazing. So I'll be recording a video on that probably next weekend. I don't know when it'll get uploaded, but it's Bank Holiday Monday today, so it probably won't be tomorrow before work. So it'll probably be Saturday. I'll get that one boxed off. But yeah, so if you like the Tiger energy drinks, there was another one as well I picked up that had a footballer on it. I can't remember the name of it, but that looked really, really cheap and weird. So I might do both of those together. But yeah, the mango one I would pick over Boost Mango. The Mojito one, it's with that having the full amount of sugar, and the black Mojito sugar-free being 69p or 59p, it's about the same price, but it's a 500ml can. You can get that in a lot of Tesco's. it's not in the fridge, but you know, I would sooner pick up the sugar-free one that's in a can twice the size rather than this one with just 20% more caffeine. This I would pick over Boost for 10p more, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it compared to the bigger name mango drinks, especially if you prefer them to have a lot of actual juice in. This I I would avoid. I would put this in the same category as that Oshi caffeine water that I had. If you really need that little bit of extra caffeine, I'd say just get 2 cans of something cheaper that tastes better. Or just get either of these, because with 20 and 30% more, they're coming pretty close to where this is. Just get either of these. Or of course just get Zyber, Rockstar, Monster. For the same price, you could get 2 cans of like Emerge or Best One or something. And the main reason not to get them is that they're original energy drink flavours and they've got about 5 grams of sugar in and they don't taste great. But this has all that, and it tastes bad rather than just not tasting great. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, I'll drink it. I've spent my own money on it, but I'm not enjoying it. It's a shame to throw it away, so I will drink it, but it's not good. I won't be getting that one again. Mango one's probably the only one I'd get again, because the Mojito one I can get sugar-free from Tesco. But even then I probably wouldn't get the mango. I'd probably pick up some other interesting tiger drinks, like the Blue Screen. They're still doing that in there, and that's a phenomenal drink. Yeah, interesting, compelling to an extent. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay safe, take care. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Cheers.